I'm Mike with The Wandering Wolf, and this is Isla Espiritu Santo. All right, so we are in La Paz at the Seven Crown Hotel. Just got off a, what, like a three?
6 hour total trip, right? Like 3 or 4 hour drive?
So we are starving. Gonna go get some food and explore the city a little bit. Because tomorrow we're getting up early and we are heading out to, what is the, you're gonna have to say the name.
It's Isla Espiritu Santo.
So we're heading out and doing that tomorrow. We strolled around La Paz till nightfall, enjoying the city and making new friends. There we go.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, you just want to play? Oh. Be free.
Be free. What up? Good morning. We are here in La Paz and we are getting ready. It is, I don't know, about 7 in the morning. We got an 8:45 takeoff time. We are getting on a boat and heading out to kayak around Isla
Espiritu Santo.
I'll get it eventually. The ride out was nice and smooth. The water was beautiful. We were treated to some pretty awesome sights already. Cool. Bottlenose dolphin. Will they come near the boat?
Oh, we have everything on the sketch, you know?
Cool.
On
schedule, yeah. Nice.
Before long, our camp was in sight, and it was time to get acquainted with our home for the week.
So the second station is our kitchen. On our campsite is the water, fresh water, cooler. We have sodas and beer if you want.
Nice.
So well guys, we like to practice minimum impact activities here. So we like to say we don't leave nothing, just footprints, all right?
But we are getting geared up here for our first day of kayaking. Check out Rob. Good job, Rob. So we're gonna get out here on the Sea of Cortez, make our way around the Isla
Espiritu Santo.
So we're over here looking at the Tijareta. Did I say it right? Tijareta. Yeah. I got it. Little colony of birds where they're over here nesting. So hopefully we can punch in and show you a better shot here without my fat face and frame. But wow, that stinks. We're getting up here close to these this bird colony, and it smells something fierce. Yeah. That is a lot of bird poop over here. So this is our home for the night. We're staying here tomorrow, actually. Yeah, we're staying here tomorrow, then we're making our way up north around the island, where the next stop will stay for 2 nights. I've got some fun stuff ahead of us. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be really cool. And it's beautiful out here. We finally jumped into some warmer clothes and settled in for some good food, some good company, and some good entertainment before calling it a night. All right, so we are on a break. We kayaked several miles, quite a ways today.
Into the headwind.
Into the headwind. Our heavy asses we're dragging behind everybody else, but we've been navigating dead pufferfish, headwinds, yeah, some strong waves. We're nice and wet. Yep.
Yeah.
Now we're in this like little oasis, this beach in this cove. I'm gonna spin around.
75 and it feels beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
It's amazing.
This little cove here, and this is gonna be our little spot for the next 2 days. In this little cove, we're gonna do some snorkeling and exploring, some hiking, some more kayaking, and right now we're gonna eat because I am freaking starving. The next part of the day was filled with wandering around the island, learning about its features and its creatures.
So the way this little animal act on the water is when they feel danger or predators close, they put this one
Straight up.
straight up. So if something go and bite them, it'll be direct. And they throw it away. It's impossible to take this thing down, but if you push this thing,
Oh, that releases
you'll be free.
So we are here getting comfortable, setting up camp. We're gonna be here for another couple nights, and we are in paradise. This place is amazing. We've been getting comfortable here since we stopped kayaking and set up camp. But now we are about to get out and do some snorkeling for the day because it ain't over yet. Just dropped homeboy off. He's gonna, what, catch dinner?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Guess we're coming back to pick him up later. Soon after, we were in the water too. We made our way through the rocks and reefs, navigating around the abundant local marine life. There was so much activity going on all around us. It was hard to know where exactly to point the camera sometimes. But the water was also pretty cold, so I could hear the boat calling my name. As we dried, our guides went back to pick up Ruben. Sure enough, he had speared 2 massive red snappers, and we were pretty sure we knew what was going to happen to them. That's dinner.
5 kilos?
That looks delicious.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Ruben. Gonna get a nice sunset tonight. I'm done with the cold water, that's for sure. So is Rob. Rob looks super done with the cold water. It's been a good day. Kayaking, fishing, snorkeling, good food. This is day 2. Excited to see what tomorrow holds for us. With camp secured, it was time to prep the meal. Our guide Alfredo was in charge of cleaning and boning the catch, while the rest of us caught up on some quality relaxing time. The end result? Dinner.
What do you got there?
It's fish soup.
What kind of fish is in it?
Ruben caught red snapper. Ruben hooked it up tonight. So we're on day 3, doing a little hike today. A little break from kayaking. Gonna get up in these mountains and stuff here. Beautiful, beautiful spot. We were headed up the Ensenada Grande Trail, a rather rocky climb that takes you almost all the way across the island to one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen. The trail dropped literally off a cliff and into the Gulf of California, which stretched out for miles in front of us. Absolutely unreal. What'd you think, man? We just finished this hike on the North Island of La Partida?
La partida.
Partita. So now we're headed back. We're gonna get some lunch. Had a good hike, and we might have another hike this afternoon, he said, but we got some ceviche
About lunchtime.
food, yeah, in our future. Can't wait for that. I'm starving. After lunch and a quick rest, it was back on the trail. The guides took us through Caleta Candelero, otherwise known as Candlestick Cove, and these sandstone formations were incredible. They rose well above our heads, and it's believed that natives and visitors alike used this place for shelter throughout history, and I can see why. Good morning. It is day 4 here on ISLA ESPIRITU SANTO. Finally got it right. And we got some kayaking ahead of us today. But first things first in the morning is coffee. It didn't take long to pack everything up and get back on the ocean. The next location wasn't far. We got to see some awesome cliffsides as we made our way around the isla. It really makes you consider the power behind the wind and waves that made them. Landfall took us almost all the way to the northern tip of La Partida in Budo Canyon, a lake bed formed thousands of years ago by a shift in the volcanic fault we were standing on. Pulling into our last camp spot on this trip, and we are in the clearest water I think I've ever seen. It's absolutely amazing. Our own little private beach here. You really couldn't ask for a better place to relax after a long day. So that's exactly what we did. It's our last day. We're getting up early. We're going to see the sea lions. And then that's it. This has been an amazing adventure. The Sea of Cortez is full of beautiful sights and amazing things to see. Our guides have been awesome. The whole trip has been a high note. This has been great. Definitely recommend coming out here to anybody who might be thinking about it. Back on the boat, we came to our final stop on the tour, Los Islotes. All right, about to swim with some sea lions. Go through that.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah. So swimming through this
With all of them.
with all these guys, these sea lions. On the other side of this narrow arc lives a massive colony of sea lions, and they are absolutely not shy about jumping in the water with you. Before we knew it, we were surrounded as they played and swam all around us. They'd come so close that you could almost touch them and then zoom away. But that wasn't all. Just when I thought it was time to head back, our guy did something amazing. He dove straight to the bottom and caught a beautiful boxfish with his bare hands. What an incredible way to end the day. Yeah, we were in there for a good 30, 40 minutes before we had to.
They're all around us.
Yeah.
A little chilly. Water's a little cold out here. Not quite like the Caribbean.
But it's cool. They're not shy. They'll come and swim around and
Play with us for a minute. They go little sea dogs.
yeah, they're like little labs of the sea, Labradors. I had a couple just swim right up to me and then do that thing he was talking about. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go over here.
Around here.
The whole trip's been great.
Every day's something different.
Yeah,
Something special every day.
kayaking through the Sea of Cortez, some really good hikes, some amazing views.
Lagoon on the top of a mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome. So this has been Monday through Friday. So 5 days of really awesome stuff here in and around the Sea of Cortez and Isla Espiritu Santo. Ready for a shower, but kind of sad to
see it in.
yeah, but it's been a good time overall. And just like that, the trip was over. Well, almost. Once we made it back to shore, there was one last trip out into the water, swimming with whale sharks. I'm not the biggest fan of getting into water with things bigger than me, but these gentle giants glided lazily in the water, not really caring about us at all, even if they got a little too close sometimes. And once our time with them was over, it was back on dry land for one last dinner with the group, where we said our final goodbyes. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us on this awesome adventure. We had an amazing time shooting this video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and if you get a chance, share the video. It really helps us grow. Stay safe and have a great week.
What are we eating? Fish
All right, it's about to eat a fish eyeball. And wow. I don't know why I do this stuff. So the whole thing,
Just pop it in your
So
mouth.
much.
or just that little ball?
You can eat
The whole thing?
little ball.
Everything.
All of it? Okay.
Did you want some
Oh.
salsa? All right, ready? You did it.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Sorry.
There doesn't have to be a lot of chewing.
That's weird.
How's it taste?
It's plastic.
You're still chewing.
Yeah, it's like not,
It's not
It's not coming out your teeth.
Chew on it a little.
it's real thick, so it's not like chewable. Like,
like cartilage or something.
I'm just still chewing on it.
Very
yeah.
viscous.
All right, I got it down.
You did. He ate the whole thing.
Ate a fish eyeball today.
That's why you're super sorry.
Fantastic.
That's it.